3 different cottages for 3 different biomes. Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to build 3 different cottages. I'll have a materials list for each build in the description, and let's get straight into it, starting with our oak forest cottage. So for all of the stone brick parts of this house, I'd recommend mixing in some cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and the other variants of stone brick. Also for the walls I'll be using sand, and I'd recommend mixing in some sandstone. And finally for the roof I'm going to be using bricks, and you can mix in some granite if you want. Alright, so to start, place down 1 oak log on the front side, skip 1 block and then place 2 stone bricks, then place another log, then place 3 stone brick walls and another log, then turn 90 degrees and place 3 more walls and another log. On the back side we'll have 2 more of these sections, and finally just 3 more walls to finish that off. Now for this little opening right here, you can place a placeholder block and then a trapdoor, and this trapdoor will open up and just let us get into this small crawl space. Next we'll place a long horizontal log going across, so a placeholder block and it'll stick out by 1. We'll take it all the way across and it'll extend out by 1 on the other side, and then we're going to repeat this for the back side. Next you can place a stone brick wall under the logs that stick out, and then a button on the end. Place 3 logs going across on top of these walls, and then 3 upside down stairs. And now we'll repeat this on the other side. Also, just for some decoration, I'm going to place 3 fence gates in between these walls, and I'll go back and do it on the other side too. Okay, so next we're going to build the stairway to get up. So place 2 stone bricks 1 block to the left of that log, and then 2 more. Then we'll place another 2 by 2 and then 1 more stone brick on the bottom. Now we'll place stone brick walls on top of all this stone brick. Then we'll place 2 stairs going up, and 1 plank right here. Then we'll fill in the floor using spruce planks. You'll see me using slabs here, but if you want the crawl space underneath to be functional, you'll need to use full blocks. Next we're going to make some flower boxes on top of these upside down stairs. So place 3 grass blocks and then 3 grass on top, and then just surround the outer sides with spruce trapdoors. And we're going to repeat this on the other end as well. Next we'll start building up logs in line with the logs on the bottom, 4 blocks high. Let's go around to the front where our stairway is, and we'll place a spruce door right here. Then we'll start building up our walls out of sand, and build them up 3 blocks high, just going around the door. And then place 3 planks on top. For this section we'll have a window, so build it up 3 blocks tall with 2 glass panes in the center, and then 3 planks on top. For the back side you can fill it into 3 blocks tall with 3 planks on top and no windows. Now for the 2 ends we'll build the sand up 4 blocks tall with 2 glass panes in the center. Then on top we'll place 3 planks and then 1 more on top. So let's go over to the other end and repeat this the exact same way. Next on our stairway, place 2 spruce fences, then 3 slabs across the top, and 3 more half a block up. Now let's go over to the back side and start building up our chimney. We'll start with a 3 block wide base of stone bricks. On the left side I'll just build it up 2, and on the right side 3. Then we'll build the center one up and place a stair in line with that plank. Then we'll place 3 more full blocks on top. Next we'll go down here and place a stair on these 2 ends. Then I'll place a full block with a stair, and then a couple of stone brick walls to finish it off. Finally on the top up here I'll just place a campfire and surround it with spruce trapdoors. Alright, and now we're ready to start building the roof. So in line with these logs, 1 block from the top, place slabs. Then we'll place trapdoors in between and sticking out by 1 block. Now let's repeat this on the other side, so slabs in line with those vertical logs 1 block below the top, and then trapdoors in between. And make sure those trapdoors extend out by 1. Next where those slabs are, we'll place full spruce planks going across the top and then back down. We'll do the same in the center and just take those planks across. And we'll do it here as well. Next, the frame is pretty simple, it's just going up with stairs and upside down stairs. Then at the top we'll place an upside down stair with a slab on top. So the spruce planks should stick out by a bit just to add a little bit of depth to the roof. Now we'll go ahead and fill in these stairs for the rest of the roof. And we'll fill in the upside down stairs below later when we go on the inside. Okay, so now we're just going to add some decorations. We'll start on the back side next to the chimney, and 2 blocks away from this log place a wall, and then another one in line with this log. Place a fence post on top of each one and then slabs going across. Then we'll have another row of slabs half a block higher, and one more connecting it to the house. Now underneath here I'm going to place some hay bales, but if you'd rather you can add some storage, you can convert it into a stables or use it as an animal pen. Next I'm going to go around and add some coarse dirt around the base of the house. And if you want to, you can keep going with this coarse dirt and turn it into a path. Next I'm going to go around and add some oak leaves and berry bushes around the base. I'll place a lantern hanging from here, and then a button next to the door. Let's place another lantern on the chimney here. And next let's go into this little crawl space down here. So I'm going to make about half the floor coarse dirt and then the other half will be cobblestone. So let's start with that coarse dirt. And now we'll replace the rest of the grass with cobblestone. Now I'm just going to add some chests, barrels, and a couple of cobwebs. So because I use slabs for the roof, I'm now standing up and I can't get back out. So I'm just going to break this block up here and replace these slabs with full blocks. However, leave the slabs above the chest just so you can open them. Alright, and as you can see, now we can go in and out of the crawl space. So that's it for the outside, and now I'll head inside. And the first thing I'm going to do here is clean up the roof using upside down brick stairs, and full blocks at the very top. In this corner I'll place 2 barrels with a stair leading up, and then I'll place a bed on the barrels. Next to the door I'll place a crafting table and then a scaffold with a pot and a sapling. Then I'll place 2 trapdoors with 2 bookshelves on top. Right here I'll place an item frame with an emerald. Next to the door I'll place a tripwire hook and then an armor stand. Then we'll make a table, so place an upside down stair here and one below the window. Place a lantern on this beam here. And then to finish up our table, place 2 slabs. On the table you can place an empty pot and then a cake. And I'm going to use some placeholder blocks to get a 1x1 painting right above the armor stand. Next place 2 furnaces in this corner. And we'll place 6 cobblestone walls leading up and 2 more blocks at the top to connect to that chimney. Next to the furnace I'll place an extinguished campfire for firewood. Next we'll make a trapdoor shelf using 2 trapdoors. And on it I'll place some candles. And then a pot with a fern. Up here I'll place 3 barrels replacing that cobblestone wall. Then we'll place some oak leaves on top and have them hanging over. Alright, so that's just about it for the interior. I'll just add 1 more tripwire hook and then we're done. Alright, so that is our oak cottage. If you did the texturing, then you should have something that looks like that. Alright, so next let's start building our Spruce Cottage. Alright, so for this one I'm going to be using all cobble deep slate for the tutorial, but I'd recommend mixing in some regular deep slate. Alright, so let's start wherever you want your entrance to be and place 2 cobble deep slate, and then skip a block and place 2 more. Here I'll place 1 mossy cobblestone and then our dark oak door on top. Then for this side it'll be a total of 11, so we'll add an extra 10. Then we'll go over 4 more for a total of 5. Then place 2 going in this direction on each side. Then go across 6. Next we'll go across with 5 blocks, but we're actually going to place those 5 blocks 1 block outwards. Then place 1 more on each side here. Next replace this 4x3 area of grass with polished andesite. And we'll fill in the rest of the floor using dark oak planks. Next I'm going to go around the base of the house and mix in some mossy cobblestone. Now let's start building up our walls on the front side. So build it up an additional 2. Then place an upside down stair above the door. Then we want this to be a total of 7, so add an extra 4 blocks on each side. Place 3 blocks here and then 2 walls on each side. Place a full block on top of each wall and then a slab in between. Then place 3 more blocks on top and 1 more on top of that. For this wall right here, we'll build it up to that height of 7 blocks total. Place 2 blocks right here and then skip 2 for a window and place 2 more. Then we'll build that up to a total of 4. And place 2 upside down stairs like so. Then place 2 more rows of blocks for a total of 6 blocks of height. Next, let's go over to this long side and we'll build the entire thing up to 7 blocks total. And there will be no windows or anything. And this back side will build it up to a total of 4. Then place 2 walls on each side and build up to 2 outsides. Place a full block on top of the walls with a slab in between. Then place 3 more blocks on top and 1 more on top of that. We'll build this wall up to 7 blocks total as well. Then on this side we'll build up the same way we did on the front. So build up to a total of 4 and then place 2 stairs on each side of the window. And then 2 more rows of blocks on top of that. For this little extension back here, we'll build it up to a total of 4 blocks high. Then we'll build 2 rows of this, 1 block inwards. And on top of here, place 5 blocks, then 3, and then 1. And we're also going to have a 1x2 window right in the center here. And I'm using gray stain panes. On this inside entryway, place 3 walls on each side. Place a full block on top of each one and then a slab in between. And then you can just leave the rest of this open. Alright, so that's it for our walls, and now we're ready to start building the roof. Actually, before we build the roof, let's place a couple of shelves, so 2 stairs under this window, and 2 stairs with a slab in between under this one. Place a row of stairs on top of this extension, and then trapdoors sticking out from those stairs. Place 2 open fence gates underneath those trapdoors to support them. Then we'll place 2 upside down stairs under this window, and 2 upside down stairs with a slab in between under this one. Next for our roof, place 1 stair here with a slab on each side. Then 1 block below the top here, we'll place stairs every other block with slabs in between. And we want this stair to be on the edge of the wall. So you can actually break this slab because we'll have spruce stairs there instead. And then for the frame of the roof, we're just going to go up with stairs and upside down stairs. And at the top we'll place a slab, and then we'll go back down with our stairs and upside down stairs. Underneath her you can place a slab, and then we'll alternate with slabs and stairs. And right here you can place one upside down stair and then a slab. And again we'll go up for the frame using stairs and upside down stairs, with a slab on top. Then we'll go back down with the stairs and upside down stairs. And again we're going all the way across here with alternating stairs and slabs. And this final frame will be the exact same as the one on the back side. Next we'll just finish off the roof by filling it all in with spruce stairs. And at the top of the frame we'll just go across with our dark oak slabs. Now that our roof is complete, we'll just add a chimney. So on the front left side, place one crackstone brick and then one cobblestone, and then place a campfire surrounded by trapdoors on top. Now we just have a few final decorations for the outside. First of all, I'm going to place some oak leaves going around. On this front side, I'm going to make this one snake up the wall like a vine. Then I'll just add some regular bushes around the base. And then I'll add some vines to the walls. On this long wall we'll make a storage shed. So start by filling in a 3x3 area in the center with chests. And I'm going to move this leaf over one because it's in the way. Next, place a door in the center. And surround the rest with trapdoors. Then place a 2x3 of trapdoors on each side. And finally, we'll just add some extinguished campfires on the top. Alright, so that's it for the exterior, and now let's head inside. First of all, let's build our staircase. So place one spruce stair here on the third block away from that wall. Then we'll go up with stairs and upside down stairs. And let's place some logs on each side right below that window. And we'll take the staircase up to that level. So now we got the staircase in place, let's fill this in using spruce top slabs. And just leave that gap there where the stairs come up. Then we'll take some oak trapdoors and use them to make a railing here. Next, place 3 cobble deep slate stairs right here, and then the floor for this area will be 1 block higher. So we'll start with some logs on each side. I'm actually going to replace these cobble deep slate blocks with a log. Then we'll fill in between using spruce top slabs. Next, let's clean up the roof using upside down spruce stairs. And we'll place full planks at the top. You can actually break the stair in the center because we'll curve it around at a 90-degree angle. So we'll just place the stairs in here, but skip that bottom layer of stairs because we're going to place some chests in here, so we need some room. I'll place a lantern right here. and then another lantern on this log. Next, place an armor stand next to the door as a coat hanger. In this corner I'm going to place a crafting table with a lantern on top. Then next to it I'll place 2 barrels. Then let's place 3 furnaces and an extinguished campfire for firewood. On this furnace place a pot, and then on the other one place a pressure plate. Next we'll make a table, so place a fence with a pressure plate on top and then a stair for a chair. And I'm also going to add a sign on this chair. Next place 2 chains and 2 trapdoors below for a hanging shelf. And then 2 tripwire hooks. Next let's go into this room, and on this back wall place a crafting table, then a smithing table, a double chest, and then a composter with a grindstone above it. Next place 2 trapdoors here, and then a chest with a flower pot on top and a sapling in it. Then place 2 more trapdoors and place a lantern and an empty pot. On this shelf out here I'll place a cake and then a flower pot with some flowers. And we'll make some shutters using spruce trapdoors. You can either make the shutters open or closed, whichever one you want. On this shelf I'll just place some candles and then I'll make some more shutters. And again I'm going to have one open and one closed. Next I'll make a 2x3 table out of barrels. There should be 1 block of space between the crafting tables and the barrels. Then on top I'll place a lantern and some candles. And 1 pressure plate. In this corner here I'll place an anvil, then I'll place an item frame with a tool. Above it place a chain and then a lantern. And on the other side I'll place a blast furnace with an empty flower pot. And 1 more lantern on this log. Alright, so that's our first floor finished. Now let's head upstairs. Start by placing 3 1x1 paintings. I'll place 1 right in the center. And then place 1 more on each side with 1 block of space in between. Here I accidentally put 2 blocks of space in between, but you'll see me fix it in a second. Alright, so next on this side when you come up the stairs, start by placing a crafting table with a lantern on top. Then on this shelf we'll place a lantern and a flower pot. This crafting table actually needs to be 1 block away so we can place some shutters. So just place 3 trapdoors on each side. Next on the other side we'll place our shutters again. And I'll just move this trapdoor so we can place the spruce trapdoors. Then we'll place a bed and a sign on the end of it. And on the shelf I'll place a lantern, then an item frame with a spyglass and another flower pot. Alright, so for this final room we'll just fill it up with double chests on both sides. So place them like this and stack them 2 blocks tall, and you should be able to open them because there's stairs on both sides above. So we'll fill in the chests on both sides and then place a lantern on the end. And now our spruce cottage is complete. Next we're going to build our plains cottage, which would also look really nice in a birch forest. Alright, so this house uses beehives for the base. If you can't get enough beehives, you can also use oak planks. So we'll start by placing 1 beehive wherever you want the front to be. And these beehives have a little handle sort of thing on one side, so I'll be orientating them so that the handle is facing the inside of a wall so that you won't be able to see it. Anyway, next place 1 polished andesite in the ground and an oak door on top. Then I'll place 3 beehives, and then a smoker, and then 1 more beehive. Next, going over and out 1 block, place 3 more beehives. Then over and in 1, we'll place 4. And this will be that little bedroom extension. Then go over 3 more for a total of 4 for that wall. Then place 3 in this direction, and 1 more to divide off this bedroom. Then I'll place 3 more beehives here. And finally 3 more beehives out 1 block. So here's that shape in case you need to see it again. Then we'll start filling in the floor for our kitchen using a polished andesite and polished diorite checkerboard. And we'll go over 4 blocks for a 4x3 area. Now the rest of the floor we'll just fill it in with oak planks. And you can place an oak door to divide off this bedroom. Next we'll start building up our walls out of white terracotta. So we'll build it up 3 blocks high. And then 1 block away from the door we'll have a 1x1 window with some glass panes in there. And then an oak trap door for the shutter. Above the smoker will be a chimney so you can leave that, and then we'll build this one up 3 blocks tall. On the ends just build it up 2 blocks tall with 2 glass panes in the center. We'll do that on the other side as well. Then we'll build these blocks up 3 blocks high. And just go around that door. And then for this back extension, we'll build it all 1 block high, with an extra block on each side against that taller wall. Next we'll build the chimney out of a mixture of stone and andesite. So build it up 4 blocks tall. Then place a stair. Then place 3 more full blocks with a campfire surrounded by trapdoors on the top. Next we'll add some oak fence and fence gate details, so on this corner place 3 fence posts. Then we'll go across with fence gates and then go past the chimney 1 block, then place 3 more fence posts, and 1 more fence gate to connect this, another fence gate on this side and then 3 posts. So it should look like that, and then we'll do this on the other side as well. And here we'll place 3 more fence gates. And before we add on our roof, right above the door place 1 more white terracotta, then a glass pane and then 1 more white terracotta, and that'll be that little dormer over there. Then we'll start our roof using birch stairs going across on top of those fence gates. We'll do this on the back side as well. And then place 1 full block on each side, and 3 stairs over the top of this. And then from here the frame of our roof will just be going up with stairs and upside down stairs. And we'll place 1 slab on top. From the inside you can place 3 upside down stairs here, and 3 terracotta with 1 more on top. Place 1 stair here on each side of this dormer. Then we'll have stairs going here and turning 90 degrees. Place slabs on the top here. Then we'll continue our frame on this side of the chimney. So just go over some birch stairs. And place 1 stair right here on top of this fence post. Then on each side we'll place a full block. And 3 stairs in between. Then just go up with stairs and upside down stairs until they meet in the center. And place a slab on top. Then from the inside again place 3 upside down stairs and then the 4 terracotta. Then we'll finish up our roof using the birch stairs. Slabs on top here. Now let's go on the back side and finish it up. So let's fill in this back side with stairs. Then when you get to this extension, place 2 slabs right here. Then place 4 full blocks. And add an extra slab sticking out on each side. Then we'll place 6 slabs going across here. And then 6 more slabs. Alright, so the roof is done. Now let's head around to the front side. I'll place a torch next to the door. And then an oak plank in front of the door. Next I'm going to mix in some of this dirt path around the front. And because of the dirt path you can like see the dirt under here, I'm just going to take some stone and just replace that dirt underneath. And now we're ready to head inside. So first of all, let's fix this roof. You can just place some upside down birch stairs and then full planks at the top. I'll place the birch stairs on this side too, just skipping that window. Next to the door, place a crafting table and then 2 oak planks. Then we'll place 2 furnaces and a blast furnace. Place a cake by the window, and then a pressure plate on this furnace and a lantern. Right here, we'll place 2 oak trapdoors with a double chest on top. Then I'll place a tripwire hook, and then I'll use some placeholder blocks to get a 1x2 painting. Above the smoker, place 2 andesite walls and then an andesite block. Then we'll make a table using 2 oak stairs and a fence with a pressure plate on top. Above the bedroom door, I'll place a sign with a nice message. And then in the bedroom, we're just going to place a bed and then a scaffold with a lantern. And now this house is finished. Alright guys, and that is 3 cottages for 3 different biomes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.